Right here, so I'm on my way to Nappa Valley, heading out of San Francisco, or no, to Sacramento rather, and heading to Nappa Valley. And this is what I'm seeing out of the road out here. Very beautiful. Nappa, 11 miles it says. Pretty gorgeous. Gorgeous day. Look at that. Woohoo! Anyway, we're doing pretty good as far as efficiency goes, and haven't run into any issues with driving anywhere or finding charge stations or anything of the sort. So, just a beautiful experience. All y'all should get electric cars, man. Get rid of that gas. Look at this. This is something else. I'll let this roll a little bit because this is actually particularly amazing. Oh boy, it just goes on and on. All right, well, you'll have to check in for the next one. All right, peace out. Okay, actually in Nappa Valley now. You can see how gorgeous it is around here. It was time for lunch, so we went out to the south side and had good food and a great time. After lunch, we took a little roll and wound up at the CIA. Not that CIA, the Culinary Institute of America CIA. Turns out she had a key to the joint. There are so many things to see, but you never think about rolling pins when you're thinking about cooking. But the CIA has everything. So the museum area is kind of like an archive for cooking history. This place is a foodie paradise. They have single-day classes, food and wine events, boot camps. They have arts and entertainment. They got all kinds of stuff. You can sign up for it right online. They even have a place where you can do weddings and events, all kinds, personal and corporate. Okay, Rick White here. I'm in Nappa Valley, and look at, I'm like completely autonomous driving. I got both hands free, and the car is driving itself. Wait a second, who is this? My niece driving the Tesla 3. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Nappa Valley. Nice. Look at all these. I had a great time with my niece in Nappa Valley, driving around in her very first electric car experience. And look at these shots. I'm just shooting out the window here, but everything was so beautiful. And we're just on some back road. She took me up to the top of Nappa Valley, where there is one of the most amazing wineries I've ever seen. So, where are we?
We're in Nappa Valley.
Okay. Wow. Whew. I should get the big camera. Wow.
Yeah, so you can see that's all west. The smallest bay is over there. That mountain is over
Wow.
That's winery.
What's the idea of those little radiator things by the water fountains? Is that just design, or are they functional?
I don't know, I'd have to ask them.
They blow wind down the fountain or something to keep it from going to the side? I don't know. Who knows? Wow. Hey, thanks for bringing me up there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I wanted to see it.
I know. But it's beautiful. So, up here.
What an amazing experience. The winery looks to be built into the side of a hill, at least the customer-facing part, and it looks to me like there's an entire underground complex built into the hill. For me, it was just a wonderful time to visit my niece and to see some of the sights in Nappa Valley. And what a great time to visit the day after New Year's. After touring Nappa Valley for a couple of hours, we went back to a local food court and hung out and had a great time drinking some beers and having Impossible burgers. If you ever get the chance to visit Nappa Valley, do it. It's a wonderful place. You could spend a month just going to different places that are in Nappa Valley, and time was way too short. Wish could have spent more time. But I had to get ready for a recording session with my good friend Chad Watson and Eddie Hedges down in Los Angeles.
They got it on the news, talking points tight, quite right. Twisting up the story in 1,000 ways. Locking up the babies on the borderline. The latest brownest threat to world security. Horror live unfolds, mega color TV. Only propaganda streams in black and white. Power rides, back of a tiger. Will anyone be crying for the survivors? Kids in cages, freedom lost for ages. Power slides off back of a tiger. Is anyone quenching all of the fires? Can we break the final stages? The silence of the sages, silence of the sages. Tiger eats the rider, so the story goes, carving up his body in 100 ways. Life is full of maybes on the horizon. Buying and selling, social insecurity. The boy had a black smartphone, killing by cops. Viral vid of cat tricks gets more clip. Tube shows. Oh, power rides, back of a tiger. Will anyone be crying for the survivors? Kids in cages, freedom lost for ages. Power slides off back of a tiger. Is anyone quenching all of the fires? Can we break the final stages? The silence of the sages, silence of the sages. We sit in our houses, all safe and nice. Hot or hot outside, the melting of ice. The harvest fields, born and died. Can we break the final stages? The silence of the sages, the silence of the sages, the silence silence of the sages, the 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 silence of the sages, silence of the sages, the silence of the sages. Heater.